Hello, my name is Marsha Kish. I'm a blended learning coach. Today we're going to be exploring Google Forms and how to use it as a differentiation tool for the next time your students go to take an assessment. Today I'm going to be using the concept SPACE for a quick post-assessment evaluation over the concepts that were taught during class. Think of this as like a mini exit ticket. So what I did first was I put in the title SPACE. All I did was I clicked on it and then I added my name, SPACE test. Up here at the top, I then have my first question as first name, last name, and email address. The reason why I include email address is because there is a script out there that you could do that can instantly email out the responses to the students after they are done taking the test. So after they are done, you can see that this is page 1 of 7. So it says SPACE test. After they have hit submit, they will continue to the next page. Question 1 will pop up, and this is where it gets kind of interesting in how you could differentiate instruction. Question 1 says, how many planets are there in our solar system? Are there 9 planets, 8 planets, or 7 planets? If they click 7 or 9 planets, they will go to question A1. If they click 8 planets, they'll go to question 2 because they got it right. If they click 7 planets, they'll go to question 1A. So what does question 1A look like? Well, let's take a look. What I did was I explored it into more detail. For some reason, the student is missing that concept that there is 8 planets now instead of 9. So what I had was I had them click off, have a check sheet of how many planets are in our solar system. And then the next question says, how many planets did you select? So it's taking that multiple choice question and breaking it apart for the kids to really visualize how many planets there are in our solar system. Now remember, I chose where it went to. So if they picked 9 planets, they had to go to question 1A. Or if they picked 7 planets, they had to go to question 1A because they got it wrong. But if they got it right, they move right down to question 2. And question 2 says, what planet is the closest to the sun? When I click on that, you can see that I've also set it up. If they get it right, they go to one location. They get it wrong, they go to another. So if they get the question right, Mercury is the correct answer, they will go to question number 3. If they get it wrong, they'll go to question 2A. If they get it wrong, if they pick Mars, they go to question 2A. So what does question 2A look like? Question 2A. Look at the picture below. Which planet do you see? Again, I'm breaking down that multiple choice question and expanding their information. Hopefully they will notice that it's Mercury because they've been studying the planets. But if not, I give them the answer, and then when they hover over the top of it, it will say Mercury. I already know they missed the question, so I need to go back in and revisit the planets. It's not the point. The point is, okay, let's really go in and expand their information that they know. Then down below here I said, Mercury is a planet that is pictured. What do you think life would be like if man could live on Mercury? And I just want them to write about it so that they can remember, oh yeah, Mercury is the closest to the sun. It's really hot. It can't live there, but what would it be like? So going back up here to question 2A, so question 2, remember question 2 was which is the closest planet to the sun? Mercury, Venus, or Mars? If they get it right, they go to question 3. Let's look at question 3. How long does it take the Earth to move or rotate around the sun? I have the different questions for them, and again, giving them multiple choices. 230 days, 24 days, 365 days, 325 days. If they get it right, they submit the form, they're done, they walk away from the test. If they get it wrong, they go to question 3A. What does question 3A look like? I break it down into further parts so the kids can start to see how long it takes to the Earth to rotate around the sun. How many months are in it? Oh, sorry, it says here. How many months are there in 1 year? Hopefully they put 12. On average, what is the average length of a month? Hopefully they'll realize it's 30 days. And then I kind of solve the problem. You can use your calculator. 12 times 30, what does that equal? Well, it equals 360. So I write a little bit of information down below. Did you know that there are 7 months that have 31 days and 1 month that has 28 days? If you take the above calculations and the information I just gave you, how long does it take the Earth to travel around the sun? So then we reiterate that question again, and we really start to hone in on, okay, now do they understand that it's 365 days? When they submit this answer, they submit it, they're done, they're finished with the quiz. Yes, this does take a little bit longer to make your quizzes, but you're really gaining the information on those kids and working on the skills that they need to focus on. If they know those 3 questions, they're done, they move on, and that's the end of it. But if they don't, they have time to explore, time to challenge themselves to figure out the answers. Again, my name is Marcia Kish. I'm a blended learning coach. If you like to follow me on Twitter, it is DSDPD.